it's Commando here, and today we're going to be taking a look at BSS Saga Destined Assault Evangelion Starter deck. This deck comes with one complete deck of 50 cards, one promotion pack, one play sheet and 30 cores and one soul cores. However, these are purple instead of the regular blue that we get, so let's just dig straight into it. Let's start with the playmat that we get. Now it's just cheap plastic slash paper type of playmat, and the back of it is just the regular how to play that we have seen before. Well, I like how they done with the life, the burst area, reserve, trash for your cards and your cores, and here you put your deck, and here you have the start step, core step, draw step, refresh step, main step, attack step, end step, opponent's turn. I'm pretty sure you guys want to see the purple cores. Here you can see the purple cores. They do look really gorgeous, and it's a nice change of pace instead of the normal blue ones that we see all the time. And of course here is the soul core. Here we have the deck. Let's see if I can open this up. So I did buy 2 starter decks, and I have playtested this starter deck against another starter deck, which is this one, so a mirror match. And I have to say that the EVA 01 Operation Yashima is a really fun card to play. When summoned, select a nerve cost that costs 4 or fewer from your trash and return it to your hand. That's for all the levels. Then in level 1, 2, 3 it has 80 field and a level 3 ability called when this spirit attacks, you may place 5 core from this spirit into your trash to select one of your opponent's spirits, remove 4 cores from it, and place them into your opponent's reserve. When you destroy a spirit with this effect, if you control a Shinji Nexus, remove a core from your opponent's life and place them into reserve. Like, this thing can actually kill your opponents, and your opponent won't be able to use Ice Shield to save themselves, because once they're dead, they're dead. So it costs 7 with 2 purple reduction, 1 red reduction and 2 yellow reduction, so it can cost a total of just 2 cores, which is actually great. Level 1 for 1 core is 4,000, level 2 for 3 cores is 6,000, and level 6 for 6 core is 10,000. In a starter deck you get 2 copies, so if you want a full play set you're going to need to buy 4 of them, and they do have a bit of texture foil, if I can, there we see. Next card is EVA 02 Skydive Unit Type S component. It has 80 field and a level 3 ability that says when this spirit attacks, select one of your opponent's spirit with 4,000 or fewer battle power and destroy it. 4,000 for 1 core, 6,000 for 3 cores and 9,000 for 5 cores. It's a decent okay card with cost 6, double red reduction and double purple. You get a total of 3 copies of this. Then we have EVA 02 Engagement Complete. It has double red and double purple reduction with 5 cost. 3,000 for 1 core, 6,000 for 3 cores, and 8,000 for 5 cores. It has 80 field like everything else. During your attack step, draw a card when a battle ends with one of your nerve spirit ends. Draw a card when a battle with one of your nerve spirits ends. You get 4 copies of this card. Then you get the Evangelion Production Model 02. It has 80 field, it's technically just a vanilla card with 80 field, and it does have full reduction for 1 red, 1 purple, 1 yellow, so if you got all, it's free for those of you who haven't played the game yet or who are new to BSS Saga. 1 core is 1,000, 2 cores is 5,000, and 3 or 4 cores is 7,000. You get 3 copies of this card in this deck. EVA 01 Berserk, 80 field, and it has to attack every turn. 5,000 for 1 core, 7,000 for 3 cores, 9,000 for 5, cost 5, can cost a minimum of 1 core. You get 3 copies. Now this card is really good when I playtested it. The EVA 01 attack. When summoned, draw a card if your opponent controls a spirit. It's just a very mean card. And it has 80 field, so you can protect it further. So 2,000 for 1, 3,000 for 2 cores, and 5,000 for 6 cores. You get a total of 4 copies of this card. Then you have the Evangelion Test Type 01. It's just another vanilla, but it's the EVA 01 with 80 field. You can probably just look at the card and it's self-explanatory. It can become free, it has all the power. And you get 4 copies in total in the starter deck. Then we got EVA 00 Operation Yashima. It has 80 field, and during your opponent's turn, if the spirit is refreshed, your EVA 01 spirit cannot be selected by your opponent's effect. And when destroyed by your opponent, you may select one of your nerf spirits and refresh it. It's an okay card. I didn't really get to playtest it that much. And here we come into a really good card, EVA 00 Activation Test. It has a level 1 ability, it cannot attack, but that's not a problem. It costs 0, which means it's free, but you still need to add cores onto it, so like this. Now what's really nasty is that during your main step, when you summon or place a nerve card, treat the spirit, color and symbol as though it is red as well. Treat it. When you summon or place a nerve card, treat the spirit's color and symbol color as red and purple as well. Now this is really good because when I playtested it, whoever got this out was pretty much just winning. And it's just a free reduction for everything you play in this deck, since everything has the nerve creature type. I might as well. Up here, for those of you who are new to the game, this is where you check. So anything that has nerve up here gets 1 free reduction. Then we have the Evangelion Prototype 00. It's a EVA 02, just generic. Another one with 80 field. Nothing special, you get 3 copies. Then we get Asuka Shikinami Langley. 2 copies, but this one is a Nexus and not a creature. And it has during your attack step. At the start of the step, select one of your nerve spirit, place 2 cores from trash that are not sold core onto it. That's actually a great ability because you pretty much can just spend cores as you want. And if you have both of them out, you can pretty much just return 4 cores to any of your spirits, which will be great with the EVA 01 boss monster of this deck. Then we got Shinji Ikari. Oh sorry, I should probably cover the second ability. During your attack step, it has to be level 2. Draw a card when one of your EVA 02 spirit destroys one of one spirit with a comparable power. A nice card effect that lets you draw in case you want to be a bit more aggressive. But here we got the main character, the one everyone probably knows, Shinji Ikari. When one of your EVA 01 spirit is destroyed, draw a card if you have 5 or fewer cards in your hand. Really good ability that helps you keep the momentum going, so even if your spirits are destroyed, you constantly remain in the game. And during your attack step, when one of your EVA 01 spirit is blocked, remove a core from your opponent's blocking spirit and place it into their reserve. That's actually a decent ability, because what it does is that it screws up your opponent's blocking phase by forcing them to remove a core, which will make the creature weaker sometimes, not always. Then you get 2 copies of Rei Ayanami. She has one place, you reveal the top 3 cards of your deck and you add a nerve card other than Rei Ayanami from the revealed cards to your hand. Discard the remaining cards. And again, if you're new to Battle Spirits, up here, so you see this says nerve. And then Shinji has nerve, so you could play her, then reveal a Shinji, Ikari, Nexus and pick Shinji. And level 2 ability for 1 core during your opponent's attack step. At the start of the step, you may select one of your EVA 0 or EVA 00 spirits and refresh it. Not an effect that I had a lot of use for when I playtested the deck, but it can be useful in some decks. Then we got our Magic of the deck, Don't Order Me Around, 5 cost with -3. Burst when opponent destroys your spirit, select one of your opponent's spirit with 3000 or fewer battle power and destroy it. You may then pay this card cost to activate the main effect, which is draw 2 cards. Again, if you're new to Battle Spirits and you think about playing, I might as well explain that bursts are pretty much, they're traps. If you play Yu-Gi-Oh, they're pretty much the equivalent of a trap card. And in case you're playing Magic, they are pretty much instants in a nutshell. And mains are sorcery speed. Because you have a condition like when opponent destroys your spirit, once that condition has been met, you can flip the card over. Because normally bursts are upside down, but when the condition is revealed, you flip them over and you do the following effect. You get you get 4 copies of this one. Then we get a magic spell called Shinji's Decision. Cost 6 with cost reduction of up to 5, which means it costs only 1. This is both main and flash, so this is sorcery speed and instant speed for those who play magic. Select one of your opponent's spirits, remove a core from it and place it into their reserve. Then, if you control a Shinji Nexus, select one of your opponent's spirits with 2 or fewer cores and destroy it. That's actually a good card because you could kill a total of 2 spirits in one spell. Then we got another burst because it's my link. You don't actually have to use burst, by the way, I forgot to say that. You can just play the main effect or flash effect immediately. Burst is when you put it upside down in your burst zone over here for those who don't matter. Let's see. Burst when you lose life, select one of your opponent's spirits. It cannot attack during this turn. You may then pay this card's cost to activate its flash effect, which is select one spirit, it gains 3000 battle power during this turn. And yeah, that's the final card. Now for what everyone is probably waiting for, you do get one of these in every starter pack. And it's a one special card. Okay. I got the EVA 01 Berserk in foil, so nothing great. But yeah, that has been everything for my Evangelion deck review. Personally, if you're new to Battle Spirits and you want to get into the game and you like EVA, I will 100% recommend this deck because it's a simple, easy deck that has some advanced card, but not too advanced for beginners. So it will be pretty easy to get into the game. And the deck is a little bit more powerful than your average starter deck in my opinion. Especially these 2 bad boys. But yeah, that has been everything from me. I hope you guys have a good day and I'll see you guys in the next video.